Welcome everyone back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading and see first who is this reading for? Who is this reading for this week? Pisces. So this is the weekly message ahead needed for those with Pisces placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's see what's going on. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Pisces placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Pisces as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, Pisces, so you're starting off first this week. I guess you need it the most right now. What's the overall energy for Pisces this week? Overall energy for Pisces this week with the circle of life. Something about Lion King. The circle of life is significant. Or the food chain. Something about a food chain. Or like the order of command is going to be significant for you this week, Pisces. You guys pulled St. John's Wort. And you also pulled hibiscus, which talks about joy. Now, these two are herbs, and we know that each herb is represented and is formulated under the strength of certain energies of certain planets, right? So with St. John's Wort, that is ruled by the sun. So something significant could be happening on Sunday for you. And also for the herb of hibiscus, right? We have here the ruler of hibiscus is Venus and Pluto. So this talks about something with you doing with your sun sign, you coming into your purpose and transforming into who you are. Also, when we talk about this energy, Pluto we know is in retrograde. Venus is currently in Libra, which is talking about balance. And then we have the sun, which is in Virgo. So the overall energy for you this week, Pisces, they're asking you to make sure that you are analyzing your mind, putting things in order to where it makes sense in order for you to transform into the new version of you that is more balanced than it's ever been before. Is what this energy is saying. All right, so that's your overall energy for this week. Let's go ahead and get into any general messages for Pisces for this week. What are some general messages for the Pisces for this week? General messages for Pisces for this week. Was Fat Man Scoop Pisces? I keep hearing Fat Man Scoop Timberland. Rest in peace. You got risk, scar. Some of you are going to get a tattoo on a whim. Options, cycle. This ain't your first rodeo. This ain't somebody's first time getting a tattoo, taking a risk, jumping out of a plane, going on a roller coaster. It's not your first time. Family. Some of you may have a Native American background or some type of background to where you guys get like tribal tattoos or something like that. Or that's something like all your family has like the same tattoo. But I heard like tribal tattoo, like a tribal symbol or something like that. It's very significant here. Feeling stuck. Rejection. Clear path. So this week, and I hate to give you this cliche, but rejection is definitely going to be God's protection for you this week. All those cards just fell out. Be mindful of your clumsiness and misplacing items and tripping over concrete. I heard concrete. Some of y'all going to be tripping on air. Don't act like you ain't never did it before. Let's see. Some feeling stuck in travel. If a trip gets delayed with your family or some of your family doesn't reach out to you to give you the itinerary for a trip that's supposed to be a family trip, don't worry about it because it's going to be it's going to be drama filled anyway. All right. So let's see what else is going on for Pisces this week. Got the Seven of Wands, the Three of Swords. Yep. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So if a lot of you feel as though like you're being outcasted or someone is just not understanding who you are, how you operate, how you work, that is okay. let someone think that you are a novice when you already know your truth, especially when it comes into the workplace, or if your placement in some type of family or group dynamic, because what you're working on does not need to be exposed to whoever you're around this week, okay? Something you're working on in privately. Nine of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It's not that these people are wishing bad on you. Is that their opinions may cause you to not go forward with an idea or a plan that you have because they want you to go in a plan or idea that they have. Okay? So if someone rejects your idea or saying, that's dumb, I don't think you do that, you shouldn't have told them in the first place. So that's going to be on you. Okay? If you feel sorry, you're like, oh my God, no one else to hear me, you should have told them. Okay? Let's see what your finances and career looks like for this week, Pisces. What does Pisces finance and career look like for this week? Batman Scoop, Timberland. Finance and career. You guys got miscalculation, scribe. Make sure you're balancing out your checkbook, even though no one really physically writes it down anymore. But writing it down, your budget for you may actually work for you. So just because the masses, they keep spreadsheets and all that, you need to just do it old school. All right? Nature. While you're sitting in your car. Conflict. Some of you, if you, let's say, like, while you can be doing this while you're sitting in traffic. This going to keep, so let's just say, right, I got two different scenarios. Some of you may have children. Let's say you're at their game or you're waiting for them to get out of school. Do it in the car line. You don't have, let's say you don't have kids, but you're stuck in traffic, wall-to-wall traffic or whatever. You ain't going nowhere. Redo your budget. Write something down that you're thinking about. Instead of you, because what they want you to do is instead of you like listening to the radio, because with Conflict Mainstream Learner, instead of you listening to the radio or like listening to some podcast on someone else's opinion, it's like you're taking what they're doing, their blueprint, and you're not creating your own blueprint. So some of you need to write in silence if you're trying to transform your money situation or your career situation, because you're not going to get your download properly because you keep listening to someone else. Here, because shit, it could be me, to be honest, because nature lets me know when I get this card in the career and finances deck that this is your ancestors trying to talk to you, your spirit's trying to talk to you, and you need to write it down, but you can't really hear them with the miscalculation scribe and nature because you're listening to something else. It's like a distraction. So be mindful of distractions this week because you're not really centering yourself and being silent. Remember earlier, we had that Venusian Pluto energy and the sun energy for you to transform yourself and be more balanced going on this week for you Pisces. Okay? Let's see what your love messages sound like for this week. Let's see. Any love messages for Pisces for this week? So it sounds like if you focus, you may put one in the air this week and stay to yourself, Pisces. It transforms your life for the better. But if you follow suit with what someone else wants you to do, you transform for the worse. You got reconciliation in the reverse, worth waiting for. So some of y'all will still be single. No, you don't have anybody coming in this week. Pay attention to the red flags. If you do have somebody coming in this week, they're going to breadcrumb you because You Deserve Love came out right after. Pay attention to the red flags. So this is somebody who's just coming in to lay some love below. And you know what the love below is? Your private parts on you. They want to touch your private part. They want you to touch their private parts. That's who's coming in for you this week. If this is somebody you're already dealing with, this person, I hate to tell you this, do as you so please. If you don't have a problem with your relationship, this message is not for you. But for the person who is dealing with somebody, I'm telling you this right now, this person is strictly coming back on some sexual mess, and they're telling you not to do it. Even though you might be a little tempted, you know, your loins is like loining, they're telling you they're not coming back changed. They're coming back just because they want to do the nasty. If you just want to do the nasty with the person, the door is open. If you want more than just the nasty from whoever this is coming in for you this week, don't do this. I got it point blank period. Because whoever's coming in this week, that's all they want. They don't want nothing serious. They want to do the nasty because they're telling you it's worth waiting for. You can stay abstinent just for a little bit longer. You're going to be all right. All right? Pisces, that's been your reading for the week ahead. It's just weekly checking for you. I hope this helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Happy Timberland.